Hi, Saggy. This is going to be your mid-April forecast, good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Sagittarius. Please keep in mind, as always, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with all of you. Check your other placements if this doesn't resonate. You could find messages there for yourself instead. Sag, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Sagittarius. Sag, the middle of April looks absolutely badass for you guys. You're going to have a third and fifth house activation. The third house is your potential to learn something and in your local neighborhood. Now, because I have planning and action friends and colleagues, some of you are planning to do something out in your neighborhood. For some of you, it's been a while since you've done something out in public as well. You may have a chance to learn or teach or share information. Love the third house, also the fifth house, where you have fun, romance, and create things that you are proud of. So third house, fifth house activation, check what sign your third and fifth house are in. That will help you maximize your effort there or minimize it if you want it to, and give you an idea of what your challenges or your strengths might be right now with your third and fifth house. We're moving into a really beautiful time with the new moon in Aries on the 11th. It's a great time to be creative. It's a great time to network as well. I feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of networking. What came out of the Quantum Oracle for you? I think this is the Quantum Oracle. Planning and action, friends and colleagues, and the honoring path. In your actions for the middle of April, I also have the Three of Cups. So I see you guys networking quite a bit. Friends and colleagues. Some of you are making new friends, making plans to take action towards something. It may involve a group activity. And I also got the honoring path. Look at her. Why thank you? No, why thank you? Oh, you shouldn't have, really. Some of you may get a promotion. Some of you may be recognized and rewarded for your achievements. You're taking an honoring path. I feel as though you guys are really proud of yourselves right now. I love, love, love this for you. To support you further, advice, pyrite, let the money flow in. Ocean jasper, schedule yourself in. Adventuring, create your own luck. Well, that's what Sagittarians do. You guys create your own luck. In your driving position in the tarot is the Magician. So I think you guys already know that luck is usually on your side. You're the lucky sign, Sagittarius. But at this point, the universe wants to just continue to remind you that luck isn't just going to fall into your lap. You have to create your own luck. I got an interesting activation off of schedule yourself in. For my entrepreneurs, I got this really strong, you guys. If you are an entrepreneur or you work for a company where scheduling takes place, you might want to consider adding a feature where the client schedules themselves in so that you don't play. I saw like frustration, like email tag, telephone tag, text tagging, back and forth, back and forth. You might want to create a feature that allows clients to schedule themselves in. It was really strong off of that. That might help money flow in. Also, schedule yourself in. If you provide a service, it may be a service that you yourself need. Make sure you schedule yourself into your life and know that you create your own luck. Let money flow in. You guys do have a lot of pentacles, and I think things have been a little slow for you financially. I mean, the pentacle realm can be emotional as well. It's anything that you believe has value or merit in your life. So I do think that money will start to flow in better. You don't have to chase it. Let it come to you. Law of attraction. You guys, the catalyst for the middle of the month for you, two cards came out, air energy, eagle and peacock. I don't see these cards very often, and when I do, they're usually in the reverse, and I always put reversals in this deck. You guys are nailing it today. Eagle is all-pervading power. It's a truth seeker. This is a time of transforming your karma. I mean, the eagle emanates the light of the sun. So Leo energy here. This is a great bird, and in both physicality and spirituality, it has really good omens, and it represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. So when eagle appears, you may be thrown into a situation of karmic fire for the sake of your own transformation, but the eagle pushes us to be our best and our brightest selves and stop at nothing to see you shine. So grasp the sun, Sagittarius. Hold on to it with your talons. It's bright. It's radiant. Challenges are coming. Take an overview effect. Because Peacock came out, you may be in a situation that's difficult for you to handle at some point. But this is about again, I think you guys might be kind of challenged to push through the little bit of an ending of a karmic cycle that you've been working through. Peacock tells me you're going to be very confident in the situation, compassionate and kind, okay? The beauty of the peacock is absolutely unrivaled. And it's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outwards indefinitely. This is a very adept creature, and it represents the ability to assimilate and digest all experiences in life. So it doesn't harbor any resentment and conflict or past pain from its psyche. So it's very rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of ourselves and others. So you may be called to digest some difficult situations. You will be called to handle something with dignity and grace and transmute any past pain or trauma. Let bygones be bygones. I don't see you necessarily handling a difficult situation, but you may be challenged to some degree because Eagle is here, which I like. So at the center of everything, I have the Eight of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. I love the Eight of Pentacles. They asked me to read all in the upright for you today. Make sure you're working hard as well as smart. This is an apprenticeship. This is a repetitive task. Skill development to a level of mastery. Don't forget to stand back and look up at your accomplishments. That's just as important as the details of what you're working on. A challenge for you or a catalyst is the Eight of Wands. So you guys could get a sudden uptick in activity for work. Things may come in quickly. A lot of emails, a lot of texts, a lot of new scheduled appointments. You might be coming into alignment with many people or many things all at once. Expect fast-paced change. If you want things to change quickly, know that you can only work so fast. Okay, there will be movement. There may be even some travel as well, and that could also be a challenge too, is how quickly things are moving. So things will either suddenly speed up, or you just have to be patient and keep your nose to the grindstone. Accept the pace as it is right now. What's driving you guys in the middle of April? Three of Wands and the Magician. Aries, Virgo, Gemini here with the Magician. Well, now, aren't we just focused on the future, Sag? Examining the full growth potential of something, wanting expansion. This could be something overseas for you, at a distance from you. You are examining the full growth potential of the future, and you know that you must be the single catalyst for change in your own life. The Magician says, I have a plan. I'm a resourceful person. I know that I have to create my own luck and destiny. I believe that I have the resources that I need to succeed. Sometimes the Magician feels like a little bit of a newbie because he's discovering his power. It's a person discovering their power. Believe in yourself right now, Sagittarius. You've got the Midas touch. You're magic, baby. If you're missing any resources or you're missing a plan, examine that as well. I love this for you. Recent past and deep within, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So lots of pentacles here. You end on the 9, by the way, which is nice. I think up until now, you guys have been feeling a little left out in the cold, emotionally or monetarily. Five Pentacles is break even, maybe some financial loss, maybe just a lacking mindset, maybe just worry. Like worry that things won't move quickly or in your favor. But I also see you handling it by just staying in your present moment. Sometimes the Seven of Pentacles feels futile, but sevens are karma, and you're handling it, your karma and your life, in a practical way. You're waiting for a return on an investment here. You're waiting for something to bear fruit. You will persevere and wait, taking a long-term view of the investments that you've made. You are going to go in a good direction. I think some of you are pondering some past pain and some suffering that you've had, but I think you've decided to just bury your nose in what you're doing right now and say, all right, well, if I want something to happen quickly and I want to come into alignment quickly with something, I'm going to have to hustle. And continue to wait for something to bear fruit where it might not have been paying off quite like you wanted it to before. What the universe is telling you to do right now, what your own soul is telling you, your crowning thought and your advice right from the universe and your guides. Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. Don't give up any of your options. I have a King and a Queen of Wands on the table. This could be a great friendship, great for dating, a business partnership as well. The King and Queen of Wands have a very strong sense of self, and they will love, they will commit, but they're wonderful, strong, amazing leaders. So if you're dating, let it shine, baby, and don't take yourself off the market right now. If any of you are thinking about being entrepreneurs, watch out for living in a fantasy or wishful thinking, but keep in mind that right now is the time that I think you guys are being asked to kind of dream big and explore all of your options and choices, keeping in mind that all that glitters is not gold. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed by all of your choices in front of you. Put yourself first. If you're a masculine Sagittarius that likes women, find that chick with some bite and that can match your fire. Yeah, create a strongly defined sense of self with the Queen of Wands. Have self-respect and confidence. And be social, be determined, be courageous, and focus on independence. And look for that kind of person in your life. They're out there. People will see this about you and admire you. And that's the kind of person you want to draw into yourself for any type of relationship. Your action for the middle of the month, Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups. That looks like this to me. Friends and colleagues, networking. What are you guys doing? Where are you guys going? The honoring path. I think you have something to contribute to this group here, Sagittarius. The Page of Pentacles, pages are arguably one of the most pivotal moments. They're like the silent assassin of the tarot. People underestimate how important the energy of the page really is. They deliver and receive information. They explore and study things. You want to do this in the 3D. You want to manifest. You've got this plan. Now you want to manifest it. And this could be about a skill development or a financial opportunity. I think that you want to come in and contribute something and communicate. For dating, it looks cash, it looks nice, it looks fun, it looks open, making it happen in the 3D. I think for you guys, it might be about work. The way you see yourself, more pentacles. I'm like, how many pentacles are going to come out? Sag is so grounded right now. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Well, you definitely want to be recognized and rewarded for what you bring to the table. This is about teamwork, collaboration, and implementing what you have learned. Cooperation. And you may be focused on something, Sagittarius, and there may be an opportunity coming for you. You might get some really cool, passionate idea. Make sure you look around. I notice in his surroundings, both of this person's surroundings, they're very focused on what they're doing. You may have a great opportunity come in for you that you think excites you, that has a lot of growth potential. You might be a little bit distracted, or it may just be an emerging idea, but you're looking for those new opportunities here. And the minute you get it, you want to expand upon it in the middle of the month. I don't think you want to sit still with the Magician here. In the environment, and hidden factors, the moon, the star, Pisces, and Aquarius here. The future is a bit of a mystery right now. There is a vagueness. The moon represents a lot of untapped hidden potential, Sagittarius. Listen to your lower emotions. Things remain to be seen about the future. There may be a bit of a vagueness and an insecurity for you. You may feel like the future is a bit of a mystery to you, but have hope, have faith. Some of you do not realize it, but you're moving towards your higher self, your higher purpose, and your destiny. There is possibly a person that you want to, or a situation with the Three of Wands and the Star. This could be at quite a distance, and you're trying to plan the beginning of this journey, but the middle and the end is a bit mysterious and vague for you, but you just have this feeling about this. Listen to your intuition. It won't steer you wrong. And have hope here. You are moving towards a place of positivity and freedom. Some of you are hoping for a specific situation to work out for you. I wanted to drop out a few cards about relationship for you, even though, by the way, if you guys are new and you don't know this, I have a sister channel called Soma Chandra Libra, and I read exclusively for Libra and Sagittarius on that channel, and we do love messages there. So I do Celtic crosses here for you. But I had a feeling that for some of you, this was about relationship. Even relationship with yourself and your career path and your destiny with the star. I didn't get the wheel, but you seem confused. So I wanted to see what was happening in relationship. Use the Arrows of Love Oracle deck, kind of a single deck. Casual dating, love language, deep conversation, and perfect match. So I think in the middle of the month, you have been doing a lot of casual dating and having good, deep conversations with people. There may be someone around you that you think is your perfect match. It may come over a steaming cup of coffee or tea, and it will come through deep conversation. It's important to have good, deep conversations, and you'll find your perfect match when you find that person that speaks your love language, okay? The love language is very important. In your emotions, odd, okay? The Tower and Temperance, kaboom. I think that you guys are having some sudden awakenings and upgrades. Also, I noticed that Temperance, which is you, has its back turned to the Tower. There might be a lot of chaos going on around you right now. The world is sort of tearing itself down and rebuilding. Sudden awakenings that bring you to a place of peace and calm. You may have a sudden realization, or something may suddenly happen that seems somewhat out of nowhere and chaotic at the middle of the month. But it is being divinely guided. You will feel in your earth body and a strong sense of self, Sag. And you will be given a moment to be patient and calm and bring something into temperance, into balance, and determine your purpose emotionally moving forward. I see you handling any kind of lunacy around you. Like, I mean, when I'm finished making my tea. That's what I feel like temperance is. It's that peacock energy. That's something about writing the karma and then handling it as best as you possibly can. The only thing better would be if we added the card of strength here. I think you're going to handle something that may be difficult for you, and you're going to handle it really well. We're ending on the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Wands, and we have the World at the bottom of the deck. The world is at your fingertips. The tectonic breath between one cycle and the next. New beginnings coming in. Some of you are at a distance from someone. Now, if this is you, my goodness, definitely feeling like you're owning it. The Nine of Pentacles knows its own self-worth. That's self-sufficiency, financial independence, even abundant luxury. And the King of Wands is total mastery of the wands. A natural born leader, a grand visionary, visualizes long-term success. He's very confident. He's very passionate. He's very experienced. He's very consistent and benevolent. Sexy too. If you're dating this guy, he's great, but he's not off the market and he thinks he's big shit. So you need to keep yourself on the market too, if you know what I mean. But I think it's possible that you may come into alignment with someone moving out of the end of April, that you could have a great partnership of some kind with. Either that or your feminine and masculine energy are showing up in full effect, creating the environment and sustaining it as well. You're going to be in your element, and you're going to be surrounded by people that are in your element of fire as well. Just make sure you schedule yourself in. Let other people schedule themselves into your life as well. Let the money flow in, but know that only you can create these advantageous situations for that to happen. I definitely see you guys taking an honoring path. I think you guys are going to be spending time with friends and colleagues, and you're going to make plans to do that. You may be celebrating something with some friends. This might be a friend you're cheering on, or they're cheering you on. I think you're going to be surrounding yourself with really good people. Definitely have fun in the 5th and the 3rd house. They're good houses for fun, romance, creating things that you're proud of, and being part of your community, your potential to learn something or teach something. Yeah, I love this. Bookstores, coffee shops might be your thing right now. Writing, heightened creativity as well around the new moon in Aries. Awesome. All right, Sag, that's the middle of April for you. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. Also, don't forget to check out Love Messages for you guys on Soma Chandra Libra, my other channel. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.